back at the lab. I'm telling you, you can't get away from this place if you're trying to do things. What's up, guys?
What's going on?
How you doing?
The summit has been absolutely amazing. I mean, so many great people coming and sharing their expertise and their knowledge. Everything from AdWords to how to hack, PR. Like, it's been a blessing. Because for me, I just started my business just last week. I just kind of see dollar signs already. Obviously, it's not that easy, but you're just saving so much time.
Hey, it's really good. It's really good. I'm glad I made it.
Right.
A lot of useful information.
What's better, the lessons or the ice cream?
You're asking me right now? I'm Sean Ewan. I run a company called Allied Medical Training, which teaches people how to save lives, and our website is alliedmedtraining.com.
In parallel to that too, I also built rare to find people like you that really share true insights, right? On techniques and methodologies and tools, right? I mean, it's more generally people keep it kind of high level. Yeah. Not really going into the details. I thought it was really useful. Yeah. For 2 weeks straight, as well as #1 overall packets, and then just open up to kind of FAQ.
How does that feel? Like walking around and you always, people want to talk to you. But what's up, guys? It's Justin Wood. This guy's a growth hack genius. $2.5 million in 30 days, right?
Yeah, on Kickstarter, one of the projects that we did.
That's just one, because he's got a bunch of other projects that you're talking about B2B that you don't talk about as much.
Yeah, well, for this talk, I was talking heavily about Kickstarter, but we've only done a handful of Kickstarters. Our core has been outside of Kickstarter, helping software companies, apps, SaaS companies to just like B2B organizations. That's actually my core focus, is helping B2B enterprises with sales automation, marketing automation, and ads and all that good stuff. So Kickstarter just happens to be one of the highlight marquee products that we did, so that's always good to break the ice with. I've only been here for like a day and a half. This is my first time in Miami, by the way, too.
Oh, welcome.
So, yeah,
the 305, you know about the 305? Pitbull used to say that. That's the 305. She was at Emerge. I don't know if you saw
her. Yeah, I saw her. Yeah, no, I'm excited to be here, part of the growing Miami scene. I've always wanted to just go and travel around to, especially emerging markets, and help kind of just be part of the community, because I think there's a lot of opportunity to help growing entrepreneurs and helping the growing space, especially seeing there's a lot of co-working space here popping up, a lot of activity, a lot of conferences happening here too. To me, that's exciting, especially when I moved to LA about 3 years ago. I saw the same exact thing, where there's a huge spike in it. I had to be part of the action too.
Just this past 6-8 months, there's 3 new ones in downtown.
That's awesome.
They're opening a new one 2 miles from here. Even just yesterday, we were at Emerge. There was 2 venture capital groups that were launching.
Oh, very cool.
In Miami. So
that's starting the ecosystem. I see that as a huge opportunity for this. Probably has a couple more years to start catching up, but the movement, is there now, and this is a huge community of very, very energized entrepreneurs. I met with a lot of people that are very collaborative around here too. I think one of the biggest issues that I've heard and seen around here is the lack of talent retention here. So I think that's an issue that needs to be addressed. That was the big issue with LA initially, is that LA has a lot of schools, but a lot of people actually leave LA and bounce out. But now they're very good at retaining all those schools and universities, and even start attracting others. And that's why LA is exploding now. Yeah, so it's exciting.
Yeah.
And then also too, we're seeing a lot of talent come from South America in general too. Because I just came from Hong Kong, and I'm seeing that activity happen. And they went from 5 co-working spaces in 4 years to 55. Okay, wow. Imagine that insane activity. And it's because the government and the community is coming and banding together. I think Miami has an opportunity to be that international hub, which it already is. But we need to start attracting people from down south to start opening and starting, at least treating Miami as the hub to America.
And crazy, actually, WeWork, they're opening in Bogota.
Oh, okay, yeah, oh wow. Bogota, I've been there once.
Yeah, well, I'm from Bogota.
Really? Oh, okay, yeah.
You have fun?
Yeah, except I lost my breath. I was sick for a couple of days. It was so high, the elevation is high there.
I went there a month ago, and I ran 3 times in a week. I came back, I went to play soccer with my friends, I was killing them.
Killing it? Yeah.
I became a monster.
I just walked a couple of stairs, I was dying. I was like, that out of shape. I'm excited the community in Bogota has been good, and in Medellin, crazy activity. And it's funny too, is that I recognized him because I was at Emerge here, and I saw an ad from him. Actually, you were standing right here around the lab. I got retargeted somehow, and that's how I recognized him. It's crazy using the internet. He did really good targeting on the whole area.
Yeah, I mean, whatever industry you're in, there's always going to be some type of a conference or some type of meetups. So we had a tech conference, so I definitely targeted that zip code where, you know, are people following that conference?
Yep.
You know, whether you're using Twitter, Facebook.
You got a blanket and covered
anything
bomb it
else.
out. If you know something's happening, definitely use Facebook ads to your favor, and then you know you can start being recognized without you meeting people there too. So
You gotta check him out on social media. He's gonna give you like a lot of tips, and because people sometimes they don't know where to get started.
Yeah, for sure. And for me, like what differentiates my content pieces, or even just like in social media in general, I think a lot of other marketers are just doing either super high level stuff because they work for corporate, and it's not really as tangible from a startup and entrepreneur level. For me, I founded several companies in the past myself, very lean way of marketing, but I'm not here to like give you any fluff or anything like that. I'm just gonna break down the tools, give you the high level architecture of it, and then systematically show step by step on how to grow. I'm not a Gary Vee motivational type of guy at all. I'm more of the behind the scenes technical guy that decided to just want to go and share content just because I've seen so much noise out there. You can follow me on LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, all over. My username is Hackerpreneur. Definitely just send me a message all over and I'll try to respond as best as possible. I am going to be starting a Facebook group as well too, so that's like a really easy way. I'm going to kind of like, because I need to scale myself out too as much as possible. I'm creating a lot of marketing and video content too out there so that I can answer your questions hopefully as
Give him a call. Justin, what's up, man?
Hey, yeah, I'm back in Los Angeles.
How would you define growth hacking?
So I think there's a lot of misconception out there with the word growth hacking. I think a lot of people think about quick wins or shortcuts. Growth hacking isn't about
But anyway, man, it's been awesome.
Yeah, it's great to
meeting
meet
you,
you.
talking to you. We hope to have you back in Miami. See you guys later.
Nice to meet you.